Hey guys! So today's makeup look, as you can probably tell already, is definitely not like the last couple of makeup tutorials that I've done, where it's been very much all about the natural makeup, bridal makeup. Today's makeup tutorial is a full-on party, clubbing, going out makeup. It's that really amazing dark smoky eye. I have previously made a tutorial of this. I either have deleted it off my account, I'm not sure, because I made it was like one of the first tutorials I ever did, and the lighting was terrible, like really bad. So I'm going to remake this tutorial. It's one that so many people request all the time. It's how to do a smoky eye, and I've decided to do a little spin on this as well, and I have used a liquid eyeliner as my entire base. So this means that this look is going to stay on all night while you are out and all morning. And also it means that while you're putting this look on, there's hardly any fallout. I hate fallout. You know, when you're putting on your smoky eyes, you just end up with like massive black fallout here. Well, this look has hardly any. So if you guys want to know how to create this look, then please keep watching. Remember to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right in there, and as I said, I used a liquid eyeliner as the entire base. So you want to take, you can use an actual cream base in black if you'd rather do it. I don't have one, so I'm going to use Black Track by MAC, which is their fluid line, but it is quite similar to the bases that you can buy from MAC anyway. So I'm just going to apply this on with any brush you want. Now this looks so messy initially, so just go with it, guys. Just press that on to your eyelid. Try and make it in a semicircle sort of shape as much as you possibly can, and be pretty quick about it because you do need to blend this in. So once you've got a sort of messy semicircle, as you can see there, you just want to go in with a small fluffy brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. Sorry, I was trying to be quick there. And you just want to start blending that in, like so. So just really blend that top line here where it was a bit of a mess, and you'll see it starts to neaten up, and then you're going to blend some more eyeshadow into this anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's still slightly messy. But that base there, that is what's going to keep your eyeshadow on all night. So once you've blended that line in, you want to take a grey eyeshadow. You can use a sparkly one if you want. I am going to use a matte one. So this is a matte grey eyeshadow by MAC. I can't remember the name just now, and because I've used it so much, the back is totally worn away and I can't tell what it's called. So I'm going to go in with the same brush that I was using there, and I'm just going to start blending that line slightly further up just to smoke out a bit more. And I'm also going to take it slightly out in a winged effect, so where your eyebrow ends, you kind of want to use a line along there, and also in the shape of your eyebrow along here. So I'm just going to bring that down and then out. I'm just blending that in. So if you want to make it slightly darker, you can just go in with the black, and it really is a case of just building this smoky eye up. So you can take a nice matte black colour. This is Carbon by MAC, and you just want to keep the black eyeshadow to the outer edges. So you can darken them in and then bring that into the crease line as well. Now if you feel like you're kind of smoking it out with a really dirty brush, just take a nice clean blending brush and just blend that top part as you want. Now we also want to take some of this underneath our eye to get that really beautiful smoky feel. So I'm going to use whatever is on this brush and I'm going to start taking that underneath my eye. You'll find that there's quite a lot on your brush to smoke out that under eye area, just because you've been using it to blend the top. And make sure you bring that outwards as well, towards this outer edge here. Like so. So now what we want to do is we want to add a bit of lightness into this. So we're going to take a nice shimmery colour, and for this I am going to use Snowflake, which is by Bella Pierre, and it is this really pretty, it kind of goes everywhere, shimmer dust. So I'm just going to place this on the inner corner of my eye, just to open it up and bring that up into that first part of the eyeshadow as well here. And I'm also going to put a bit of this underneath my brow bone as well to act as a highlight. So next we're going to move on to our eyeliner. Now what you want to do for your eyeliner is you want to take the fluid line again and a eyeliner brush. I'm going to use an angled eyeliner brush for this, and you want to just eyeliner your top lash line here. I don't even think eyeliner is a word, is it? But anyway, we'll make it up, say it is. And you can just blend that in with your brush again. And then if you take an eyeliner pencil, or you can use fluid line, it's up to you, and you're going to place this on the inner rim of your eye, all the way along, right to the corner this time, and also upwards here, so that you're literally surrounding your entire eye with eyeliner. And then just take that underneath as well, especially in this outer corner. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to blend that all in again. Lots of blending going on here. So you may have noticed that when I started off this tutorial, I did in fact have a small amount of mascara on, and that's because I filmed this tutorial already, but the lighting was so bad and I obviously hadn't realised that I've had to redo it. So I didn't want to try and get off my mascara again because it's waterproof and it really is difficult to get off. So you want to curl your lashes. I'm going to use my Shu Uemura eyelash curlers and then put on some mascara. I'll just put on a second coat of mascara because that never hurt anyone. And then if you're heading on a night out, you might want to put on some false lashes or something just to really finish off the look. Lastly, we're going to do our eyebrows. So you just want to take a angled liner brush like this one and some brow powder or brow gel, whatever you like to use, and just make sure that your eyebrows are neat and tidy and that you've filled in any bits that look sparse. So that's our eyes finished, guys. I'm going to show you how to do the rest of the face. So for our base, you want to make sure you've put on a moisturiser. Now, the time to do that would have been before you do your eyes. That way it's all sunken in by the time you go to put on your foundation. I used my Embryolisse Lait Creme Concentrate, which is just a fantastic moisturiser for putting underneath your foundation. Next, you want to make sure that your lips are all nice before you go to put on your lipstick. So you want to scrub them up. You know, you may be kissing some boys or something on your night out, so you can take a lip scrub. I discovered this lip scrub the other day. This is by Lush, and you can eat these. I just do this because I like to eat them, like seriously. So you rub it in. This is really difficult to talk at the same time. Rub it in, rub, 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 buff it all away. And then you get to eat it. That's amazing. Like every other lip scrub I've ever used, you have to like take it off, and that's just a bit of a faff. This one, I'm getting really excited because it tastes so good. This one you just get to lick off your lips. And my one tastes like mint chocolate, but you get popcorn, and I've got it all around my mouth now. You get popcorn and you get bubblegum as well. So once your lips are all soft, you want to apply a lip balm. I'm going to use my Elizabeth Arden 8-hour cream, and I'm just going to put a very small amount of that on my lips, and then by the time I come to do my lips at the end of my makeup, it'll be all nice and soft. So now let's move on to our foundation, after I've been sitting there just having something to eat really. I'm going to use Makeup Forever HD foundation. I love this for a night out because it stays on really well. It's kind of a semi-matte finish, so you still look dewy without looking shiny or oily. And also it has a medium cover. I don't like full-on cover even for a night out, so this is perfect for me. So you just want to apply this evenly all over your face. I'm going to use my number 7 foundation brush for this. Now, I know it's a night out, guys, and you want to wear a bit more foundation than usual, but don't just slap it on willy-nilly, like heavily. Just build it up. A foundation is going to look so much more natural, even if you're putting it on, you know, if you want a heavier look. If you just put it on in layers, nice thin layers, and that way it has time to kind of sink into the skin. So once you've got your foundation on and you're happy with your base, you can conceal anything that you feel needs to be concealed. Just now my skin's pretty good, so I'm just going to do some under eye concealing. So I'm going to take my Revlon Photo Ready Eye Brightener and Primer, and I'm just going to place this underneath my eyes in almost a triangle sort of shape, just because it's really flattering to have this bit here lighter than the rest of your makeup. It just makes your face look very glowy, if that is a word. I think I start making up words in these tutorials since again. So I'm just going to place this also down the centre of my nose, where you also want it slightly lighter, and sort of going through the centre of my forehead here, and also around the corners of my mouth and the corner of my nose. Like so. So now that we're all highlighted and pretty, I'm going to move on to blush. Now for the blush, I'm going to go for something slightly darker. I had to bend down and get it there. Slightly darker than I would usually wear, just because you've got a smoky eye, so sometimes you do need a bit more on the cheeks. So I'm going to wear this lovely rosy red colour by Carbon, and this is Mendocino, and it has really nice flecks of gold as well through it. I'm going to take my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm just going to apply this where it's needed. So I'm just going to lightly apply it on my cheekbones, and you just want to build this up. This is a really highly pigmented blusher, so you want to go quite easy on it, or you're going to end up looking a bit like a clown, and I don't think boys like clowns. Seems to be talking about boys a lot in this makeup tutorial. I'm not sure why. I think it's because it's like a going out sort of one, you know, go out, meet a nice boy, get married. No, my mum told me from a quite, you know, when I started going out, she said, Fiona, you're not going to meet your husband in a nightclub. And so far that's been quite true. I'm going to add a bit of a shimmer, because I like shimmer on a night out. I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Blonde, and I'm just going to take that up the sides of my cheeks here. like that. Okay, so lastly, to finish off this look, we're going to go for a toned down lip. When you've got everything else going on your face, you don't want to go for crazy lips, otherwise people are going to be scared because it is going to look not very good. So I am going to take the L'Oreal Caress lipstick, and this is in 04, which is Rose Mademoiselle. Just a really nice sheer light pink colour, which is just going to look really lovely with a smoky eye. And these are really moisturising as well, so they feel really lovely on your lips. And then just for that added sparkle, because I love a bit of sparkle on a night out, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Glam Shine in, I don't know what colour this is, 171. So that my lips are all shiny. So that, guys, is the finished look. All you need to do is do your hair, give it a bit of a zhroom. Again, another word that doesn't exist. Shring, shring. I'm sure there is a word. Anyway, you know, do your hair, not like I've just done mine, and then you're ready for your night out. I honestly believe you cannot go wrong with a smoky eye. It looks fantastic on everyone. You just have to tailor it to your eye shape. Let me know if you want me to do a smoky eye for your eye shape. Just comment below on what eye shape you have, and I'll help you out there. Also, guys, you can send me photos to my Twitter account of the looks that you've done on yourself based on this makeup tutorial. I'd love to see how you do your smoky eyes, or leave comments on what sort of products you like to use for your smoky eyes. I just love hearing from you. So yeah, go out, look sexy, look sultry with your smoky eye, and I'll see you next time. Bye!